Ice Cube of East Lansing, the Lansing Sports Commission, and the Lansing Skating Club. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the following competitors to the ice. You'll be watching Kyler Wynn, Alan Shaw, Brody Weck, Andrew Barantsev, and Ryan Schaefer. And our panel of officials for this event, ladies and gentlemen, we are led by our referee, Aristeo Brito of Springfield, Virginia. His judges include Gail Tanger of Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, Stephanie Matthewson of Northridge, California, Sebastian Piane of Los Angeles, California, Scott Brody of Evanston, Illinois, Sharon Chang of San Mateo, California, Melissa Dillenbeck of LaGrange, Illinois, and Golene Samari of Los Angeles, California. Our technical panel is led by our technical controller, Richard Perez of Mountain View, California, technical specialists, Cynthia Stevenson of Walpole, Massachusetts, and Kevin Curtis of McLean, Virginia. Our data entry operator is Andrew Lamb of Ashburn, Virginia, and we thank them for sharing their week with our skaters.
Thank you for sharing. But I'm
And ladies and gentlemen, please remember that the scores that are read during this event are unofficial until they're verified. Competitors, there is 1 minute remaining in this warm-up. 1 minute remaining.
The only one
competitors, this warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice. Representing the Dallas Figure Skating Club, please welcome Kyler Wynn. Kyler Wynn.
Where did
Second score for the short program for Tyler Wynn, 21.39. Representing the Broadmoor Skating Club, please welcome Alan Shaw. Alan Shaw. Second score for Alan Shaw, 32.55. Currently, Alan is in first place. Representing the Skating Club of Houston, please welcome Brody Weck.
Station, please. I like cake. No,
Brody Weck.
It shakes the room. When I get there, I'll let my feet roll. When I get there, I'll break in your arms, I'll lose control. When I get there, I'll know the answer. Let me know when I get closer.
The segment score for Brody Weck, 19.91. Currently, Brody is in third place. Representing the Dallas Figure Skating Club, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andon Barantsov. Andon Barantsov.
Breaking your Let me know when I get closer. Open up the sky for me. When you say I'll leave much deeper.
The segment score for Andon Baranza, 21.48. Currently, Andon is in second place. Representing Southport Skating Club, please give a warm welcome to Ryan Schaefer. Ryan Schaefer. Our next group of competitors is taking the ice for their warm-up. Min Nguyen, Caleb Probst, Jeffrey Liu, Riker Benson, Leo Stasevich, and Brandon Gunawan.
When
The segment score for Ryan Schaefer, 23.47. Currently, Ryan Schaefer is in second place. Competitors, there is 1 minute remaining in this warm-up. Competitors, this warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice. He represents the Texas Gulf Coast Figure Skating Club. This is Min Nguyen. This is Men Win. The segment score for Men Win, 34.2. That is in first place. To us representing the Denver, Colorado Figure Skating Club. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Caleb Probst. Caleb Probst. second score for Caleb Coates, 10.41. Currently, Caleb is in seventh place. Representing the Detroit Skating Club, this is Jeffrey Liu. Jeffrey Liu.
All these expectations, they don't fit my vibe. I'm a free spirit, a bird and flying high. I feel it all around me. We're all lost in a crowd of people always searching, and never will be found. Oh, 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 oh. I'm not losing hope, no, 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 no. They wanted me to be something.
The study score for Jeffrey Liu, 23.72. Jeffrey's currently in third place. Representing the Skokie Valley Skating Club, please welcome Riker Benson.
Chicago. be this way, cause I'll be back on my feet someday.
I don't care if you do it Sundays too, you ain't got no money, you're just another girl. I don't care if you do it Sundays too, you ain't got no money, you're just another girl.
I guess if you say so, I pack up my things and go.
Riker Benson, ladies and gentlemen. The segment score from Riker Benson, 35.76. Riker Benson is currently in first place. He comes to us from the Fort Collins Figure Skating Club. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Leo Stasevich.
and then 3 double, that's double toe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Leo Stasevich.
The segment score for Leo Stasevich, 15.09. Currently, Leo is in 9th place. He comes to us representing the Rocky Mountain
Figure Skating Club. Please give a warm welcome to Brandon Gunawan. Brandon Gunawan.
What makes the world go round is top 5 that touchy sound like
segment score for Brandon Gunwan, 40.82. Brandon is currently in first place. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a brief intermission to resurface the ice.
We will return as scheduled at 3:30.
Welcome back to another episode of Skating 101. Last week we went over part 1 of the scoring system, the technical score. Now let's go over part 2, component scores. Component scores are made up of many things, like skating skills, transitions, unity, interpretation of the music, and timing. In simple terms, it's basically scoring of the artistic parts of a program. All 9 judges give scores for 3 categories: composition, presentation, and skating skills, on a scale of 0.25 to 10. And if you couldn't tell by now, this is a really good score. The average of those 3 scores are added together and multiplied by the predetermined factor score, arriving at the final component score. The component score is then added to the technical score, and at last, we arrive at the final score of the program. And that's it for Skating 101. See you next week.
He's on you, bro. It's a drag race. Lighter. They are lighter. You'll probably feel it. Nice. Oh, come on, triple. No way. Stop. No. Oh, that's the landing right there. Yeah, that's right.
New boots, new blades, and you just did single axle, double axle, triple axle. Like.
Welcome back to another episode of Skating 101. To this point, we've covered the basics and the jumps. In week 1, we touched a little on the scoring of programs, so let's dive a little deeper into that. This is the kiss and cry, where skaters receive their scores and where some of the greatest reactions are born. But how do we get to those everlasting moments? Skaters are judged on 2 different parts of a program, the technical score and the program component score. Today, let's focus on the technical score. Every required element of the short program, free skate, rhythm dance, and free dance is assigned a base value. Base values of all recognized elements are published annually by the ISU in the Scale of Value chart. The base value of the elements depends on the number of rotations for jumps or the assigned level of difficulty for elements like spins, steps, lifts, twizzles, throws, and more. Next is the grade of execution. Simply put, it's how well the element is executed. During a performance, the technical panel identifies an element and its grade of execution on a 10-point scale, ranging from 5 to -5. The final grade of execution is the average of all 9 scoring judges' marks. The final score of the element is a combination of the base score and the grade of execution score. And that's all for Skating 101 this week. Next week, we'll dive into how the component score and final score of the entire program is achieved. See you next week.
I'm back, but this time I'm in New York to celebrate 100 days out for the Olympics. Did you miss me? Be honest, you did. Channeling my main character energy by doing some shopping, some sightseeing, pretending like I'm in an episode of Gossip Girl. But alas, duty calls, so I headed over to the Team USA Media Summit to celebrate 100 days out from the Olympics. And guys, this place was massive. There were so many star athletes there, it was crazy. Must have been some sort of mix-up because they forgot to add me into this? Don't worry, I fixed it. Took some notes on other athletes and how they answer media questions because, I never got formal media training. Oops, haha. Then came the photo and video shoots where we were absolutely serving. Look at Jason, serving. Honestly, I think Tyra Banks would be proud of us. If you're looking for models, you know where to find us. Then came the press conference, answered some questions, smiled politely, resisted the urge to say no comment so everyone be proud of me, hit the Team USA gift shop because how else will anybody know that I was there? Plus, I had to get my mom something. Jason and I hopped on this moped just to give you guys a little sneak peek of how I'll be arriving at the venue if I make the Olympics. For real, I think I'm growing on them. Dare I say, besties. And that's a wrap for Media Day. Only 100 days out till Milan. I mean, who's counting? Me. I'm counting.
We're off to a good start. Hi everyone, my name is Brady Tennell, and I am about to try to design my very own trading pin. I cannot draw to save my life, so this should be pretty interesting. My very own trading pin, that means I can make it whatever I want. Okay, I have a vague idea of what I want. This is good, this is progress. It's all just vibes. Why am I forgetting what order the Olympic ring colors are in?
On your shirt.
Wow, I'm so smart. Actually, that's really funny. Now, the bigger challenge is going to be me actually being able to draw the Olympic rings, because I don't think I've ever drawn a successful, like, great circle. And it's upside down. You said I have 3 minutes to do this? That's not enough time. What? Excuse me? The big reveal. 3 minutes to do that. Woo! I'm so proud. Okay, so in 2018, my family had somebody made us shirts that said Team Tennell. So I kind of hijacked that little phrase. And obviously my proportions are off. This was supposed to fill in all of this space, but this is the Olympic rings. And this is, it just says Milan 2026 because that's obviously where the Olympics are. We need like another couple of drafts, and then I think it'll be ready to go into production. So, very good friend with a master's in fine arts would be so proud of me.
How do you keep it fresh and fun even after skating over and over?
I think that's the great thing about skating and sport in general is that anything can happen, and that's true for training on a daily basis as well. But there are also the little goals that you set for yourself on a daily basis, and just trying to get that 1% of improvement each day.
I think skating too is just inherently fun. I think it's one of the more fun sports I've ever tried, and just connecting always back to that joy of stepping on the ice and feeling the glide and feeling the wind in your face. That is always going to be there, even in the most stressful days.
I often find myself looking for this feeling of flow, and our coach once said to us, once you have it, you're just gonna chase it and want it all the time. And I was like, oh, I want it so bad, I want to feel it. And then one day I felt it and I was like, whoa, I know what he means. Like, and then you kind of chase that feeling, and it's really satisfying when you can link it together and stay in that flow as long as possible.
Welcome back to another week of Figure Skating 101. Last week we went over the basics of the sport. Now let's dive into one of the most exciting elements in figure skating, the jumps. There are 6 different kinds of jumps in figure skating: the loop, the salchow, the lutz, the flip, the toe loop, and the axel. Each jump is differentiated by the method of takeoff and landing. But today, let's talk about the most iconic of them all, the axel. Now, let's go way back. In 1882, Norwegian figure skater Axel Paulsen landed the first jump in competition, a single axel. Since then, skaters have progressed from doubles to triples and now even quad jumps, 4 spins in the air. Figure skating enthusiast or not, odds are you've heard of the triple axel. First landed by Canada's Vern Taylor in 1978 for men, and Japan's Midori Ito in 1988 for women, it remains a key element of many programs for both men and women to this day. American figure skater Ilya Malinin has recently taken the sport to new heights by doing what some once considered to be impossible, a quad axel. He first landed it at the U.S. International Figure Skating Classic in 2022, and it remains a staple element in many of his programs today, along with other quad jumps. So, what makes the axle so hard? It's one of 4 jumps where the skater takes off from the outside edge. However, it's the only jump that takes off with the skater moving forward and lands with the skater backwards. And that's all for Skating 101 this week. Keep an eye out for some triple and even quad axles out there at Skate Canada this weekend. See you next week! Oh, and did we mention backflips are legal now? Figure skating. It's one of the most beautiful and athletic sports at the Winter Olympics. But what's actually happening out there? There are 4 events: men's singles, women's singles, pairs, and ice dance. Singles focus on jumps and spins, pairs add lifts and throws. Think gymnastics on ice. In ice dance, it's rhythm, footwork, and storytelling. Basically, ballroom dancing on skates. Each skater performs 2 routines, the short program and the free skate, combining technical moves with artistry. Points from both performances are combined for a total score where gold, silver, and bronze medals are decided. Jumps earn points for difficulty, spins and steps show control. And yes, judges score both the athleticism or technical element score and the artistry, known as components, where composition, presentation, and skating skills are graded. It's power, precision, and performance, all on ice. That's this week's Figure Skating 101. See you next week.
Hey guys, I'm Camden Polkman. I'm gonna be designing my US Olympic pin. This is very stressful. I feel like I'm being put in the spot. What's your favorite shape? Someone.
Trapezoid.
Triangle. We're doing the triangle. Sorry, trapezoid's cool, but I don't think I remember what that is. So we're gonna do a triangle here. I'm gonna go, oh, actually I have a good idea. So on the left side, it's gonna say faster. On the right side, it's gonna say higher. And the last one's gonna say on the bottom, because 3 sides, stronger. Can I get a time check? Oh, we're chilling, we're good. Now I feel like this looks ugly. And then we're gonna do a little bit of some designs on the corners. Because in Milano Cortina, there's a lot of mountains. So you know what mountains are shaped like? Triangles. Someone laugh, please. Like, I can't do this without the laughter. Thank you. Got the rings here. Those look like donut holes. Those do not look like the rings. That does not look like the Olympic rings. Yikes. Time check, time check, time check, and can you make it longer? We're done. We got it. That was so bad. All right, so this is the pin. So we have a triangle because someone said they like triangles. On the outside, we have faster, higher, stronger. The Sidious, Altius, Fortius, I believe it is. And then we have the Olympic rings here. I know it doesn't look like it, but they are the Olympic rings there, okay? We have USA team because we are the USA team. And then we have 2026.
Great.
I'm just making a mess.
The best skaters in the country come to St. Louis this January. Be there when the Olympic team is announced at the 2026 Prevagen U.S. Figure Skating Championships, January 7th to the 11th at Enterprise Center. Purchase your tickets today at skatestlouis2026.com.
the first thing you do when you get up in the morning?
Check my phone.
First thing you do when you get to the rink?
Put the skates on and get on the ice.
First competition memory?
Juvenile Nationals. It was not a so great moment. I was still not fully taking skating seriously, and we're kind of just skating for fun, and I somehow managed to make nationals the first year.
First thing you tell yourself on a hard training day?
Tomorrow will be better.
You said they were easy. When I looked at the list yesterday, I was like, I hope I don't get asked this question.
If you had to pick a theme song for your life, what would it be?
Maybe the Rocky soundtrack?
When I looked at the list yesterday, I was like, I hope I don't get asked this question. No. Can I come back to it?
What's your favorite skating costume you've ever worn?
Either my perfume dress from last year or my second Carmen dress.
I would say Muse, our Muse costume. I had velvet pants, which was awesome.
What's been your proudest moment on ice so far?
I think it was this weekend. It was really incredible. The crowd was absolutely amazing. I've never experienced anything like this.
Definitely this weekend. Very, very special, and to be at home, at a home Worlds, it was awesome.
Who's been the biggest influence on your skating career?
Probably our coaches, Maddie and Scott. They've really changed our perspective on training and on figure skating as a whole, and life in general. They teach us so much every day, and yeah, I think they've really changed me as a person.
What's something about figure skating that people might not realize?
Well, I feel like our job is to make it look easy, so sometimes people think it's easy, but it's actually really hard.
I think they see us put together, but they don't see the amount of work it actually takes. It takes on the day hours, and even preparing for a competition takes about 4 to 6 weeks sometimes, and yeah, it's a while.
If you could time travel to any era for a skating competition, what would it be?
Oh.
We were actually talking about time traveling this week.
I'd go watch my parents' gold medal performance in 1992.
I think I'd go there too.
If you had to describe your skating personality in 3 words, what would they be?
Hungry, energetic, determined.
Energetic. I'm stealing yours again, but determined. Passionate.
What's your guilty pleasure TV show or movie?
Dance Moms. Not proud.
I would say The Office.
That's not a guilty pleasure. Everyone's favorite show.
Job? Jump?
Job.
Oh, job.
What is the first thing you do when you get up in the morning?
The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is snuggle Henry and Stella before I get out of bed.
I usually get up and make breakfast for everybody in the house.
Your first job?
Ice dancer.
I mean, I guess waltz jump, isn't that where everyone starts?
No, first job.
First jump?
Job.
Oh,
Job.
I thought you said jump, and you said ice dancer. I'm like, that makes sense, we don't jump.
Mowing lawns.
I would press flowers and draw on bookmarks, and then I would sell them.
Entrepreneur.
$1.
First thing you tell yourself on a hard training day?
On a hard training day, we would say to each other, like, we love doing the work.
Yeah, we love to pay the price.
We love to pay the price.
That's what we say. Yeah.
First piece of advice to up-and-coming athletes.
Enjoy the process, enjoy the work, because when you enjoy the work, it makes the end goal so much sweeter.
Oh, oh my God, we're starting out so hard.
If you had to pick a theme song for your life, what would it be?
I have to say Promise by Leve. I think it fits my life pretty well.
What's your favorite skating costume you have ever worn?
Definitely the two from this season, yeah.
What's been your proudest moment on ice this year?
My proudest moment on the ice is doing a really good, clean free skate. Yeah, nothing can beat that.
Who's been the biggest influence on your skating career?
Oh, my family, my siblings, in ways they didn't know. In ways they didn't expect to, and I don't think I did either. I think my choice to step away from skating, they had a big influence on that, and getting back into it, they also helped me go through that process. So yeah, I owe it to them.
What's something about figure skating that people might not realize?
That we're always cold and we get really dizzy.
What's the most unexpected lesson that skating has taught you?
To feel but don't dwell.
If you could time travel to any era for a figure skating competition, when would it be?
Oh, any? I think I'd want to watch Scott Hamilton's performance at Olympics.
If you had to describe your skating personality in 3 words, what would they be?
I'd say spontaneous, free, and ecstatic.
Bring an extra pair of underwear. But no, I mean, that is true, yes, but.
What's been your proudest moment on the ice so far?
Legacy on Ice for sure. That whole show was crazy. Yeah, that's for sure my proudest moment.
If you had to pick a theme song for your life, what would it be?
I've always been an Eminem fan. I mean, Lose Yourself is like the craziest song for just get yourself up, keep going.
What's your favorite skating costume you've ever worn?
I would say probably the Tron costume that I had. That was insane. That was like so much planning, so much just bringing that idea to life was amazing.
What's something about figure skating people may not know?
Just how close we all are, how close all the skaters are. We're obviously competitive, but you know, we're all friends and we all want to see each other succeed, and I think that you know, a lot of people may not know that, but it's true, you know.
What's been the most unexpected lesson skating has taught you?
Bring an extra pair of underwear. But no, I mean, that is true, yes, but let's do a more serious answer. I don't know. You will always learn something from somebody that you might have not expected or thought. But being open and listening to, you know, opinions from all the ranges are just gonna make you that much better.
If you could time travel to any era for a skating competition,
Oh, 100%. 2002, Salt Lake City, men's event, like 100%. I watched that over and over, like Scott's commentary, I know all the stuff that he's gonna say. It's just crazy, like, that's one of those things I would love to see. When everybody was in their prime and it was just like, oh, yeah. That's one of those ones for sure that I'm like, okay, I wish I would be there.
if you had to describe your skating personality in 3 words, what would they be?
Definitely powerful, fast, explosive.
It doesn't start here. It's the work no one sees. Forget perfect. Just be you. Your style, your story. Leave your mark.
I mean, when I first stepped back on, I couldn't even do 2 jumps back to back without taking a 10-minute break. I trained really hard on my stamina. It took me a while to build up my programs, to get the choreography memorized, to get my jumps and spins to a good quality, I guess, in my programs. And I mean, man, me and my team, we've been going at it like 6 days a week since June, and we never stopped. We took every competition that we could get, and we always stayed optimistic. I stayed very goal-oriented for myself. I never let my mind slip away or get distracted by medals or podium and just results. I stayed very much program focused. Just to do my best in my programs and to perform a great show for everybody. And I think that's how I got to this point.
Take the ice for your warm-up. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be watching Saxon Serbrook, Holden Johnston, Sava Kamaro, Nicholas Vargas, and Koki Okarda. Competitors, there is 1 minute remaining in this warm-up. 1 minute remaining. Competitors, this warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice. He represents the Scott Hamilton Skating Club. Please give a warm welcome to Jackson Serbrook. Jackson Serbrook.
So that may, I mean, you got a one last time anyway. Level one. You can only get a 2.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, it's not going to be the first shot. I mean.
Nice save on the axle.
The segment score for Jackson Serbrook, 22.7.
Highest I've ever gotten.
It's what?
Highest I've ever gotten.
Okay. That was actually pretty good. So you left a few points out there.
Yeah.
Just a spin exit.
Please welcome Holden Johnston. Holden Johnston.
Man. Left early with that arm, and it was tilted. You did a really good job going for it, but it was a little too much to the left already. You could not do
I know.
anything to
I was
save
just so
it.
nervous. I just
I
couldn't do
bet,
it.
I mean, the first time you do it as a sectionals, but there's nothing to lose. We might as well do it and you're preparing for next time. It's just this spin is gonna get very little credit because you didn't do the outside.
I know.
You were bubbling, yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
But overall, was it totally like a good skate? You know, I remember when I used to watch you skate in competition and everything was like, you don't look like that anymore. You look organized. Just, I know you can do a triple saw, you've done it. So tomorrow we have another chance. I know you can spin better, but they're not major. This one is going to get a V. This is going to happen, a V and a 3. And maybe a V and a 2 because I don't think you have the 8.
Okay.
It's okay. Very good for camo. And the change camo was good. I don't know if the hop was necessary in a way, you know? It's kind of ruined it. Got it. I'm like, did you intentionally do that? Okay. I'm proud of you. Really proud. I mean, for the first triple saw ever in competition, it wasn't like horrible. It Almost there. So tomorrow.
I could have totally done that.
Yeah.
I don't know where I did that.
It's okay. Like, you can't beat yourself up. You just learned it like a month ago. It's really good. Really good effort.
Regulars corner, Holden Johnston, 26.26. Holden Johnston is in 5th place.
Okay, that's not bad.
What is it? Is it better than the other hand?
That's good.
So there is a bonus point if you choose how it's clean.
Sava Karmarov. Sava Kramarov.
Nice steps, nice things.
The whole rest of the program was really good. Toes, awesome. Question.
Kahaku, can you take a picture?
I saw you hold that edge. I was like, no,
Yeah.
you can't do that, dude.
Segment score for Sava Kramarov, 38.38. Sava Kramarov is currently in 2nd place.
Yeah.
Representing the Skokie Valley Skating Club.
You gotta make up 31, man.
Good job.
Nicholas Vargas.
Perfect in the air. I'm like, okay, got it. And it went like, phew. Today it looks like, I don't want to get good. Today it looks like you have no blade. And the flute was good too. I mean, single, but like, okay, single.
Yeah, I'm Mel. Hi, everybody.
We didn't clock it today, so we can clock it tomorrow. It went first. I don't know, I think it just frustrating. It looked good, everything was clean, that's for sure. Very good lesson.
The second score for Nicholas Vargas, 20.94. Nicholas is currently in 12th place. Competing on behalf of the Detroit Skating Club.
Please welcome Koki Okarda. Koki Okarda. All right, competitors, let's take the ice for the next warm-up. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be watching Derek Zhang, Elijah Dar, Archie Schuster, Michelle Williams, and Nolan Smith.
You're up. How do you feel? By the way.
a little trippy. I feel like you were kind of actually slow going into the stuff. Like you weren't really attacking it. That sounds nice. Spin through a little. I don't know if you're going to get the camera. Let's see. There's always a long. This is just a piece of it. It's not the whole thing. Okay? So you gotta stay in it. Stay in the game. Foot toe. Okay. A little nervous or distracted a little bit? Okay. It's okay. I don't think you had a camel at all, okay? Hey, there's a lot of points you can make with an long, a lot.
Competitors, there is 1 minute remaining in this warm-up. 1 minute remaining. Competitors, this warm-up has ended. Please leave the ice. He represents the Dallas Figure Skating Club. Please welcome Derek Tseng. Derek Tseng.
I got that swag, I got that stuff your mama wish she had. I take it slow, but somehow you still last. So if you want that glow, you better relax. Blow, 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 blow.
Just like I'm going to tell you what I told your brother.
Yeah.
If you practice rolling around when you fall, that's what you're going to do in competition.
Yeah, my head was like a cramp.
Okay, but
No excuses. Yeah.
No excuses.
Oh, there's a microphone. Hi, friends. Oh, wait, no. Hi, friends.
Actually, I don't think that it picks up because
Oh, really?
some of the girls did. They tried to talk to people looking, and I don't think it really picks up.
Okay. Oh, well, whatever happened, happened.
Did you just feel like your legs were
The score for Derek Tseng, 19.52. Derek is currently in 15th place.
It is what it is.
Let's focus on tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Representing the Denver, Colorado Figure Skating Club. Please welcome our next competitor, Elijah Dar. Elijah Dar.
All right, guys. One. Oh, it's so cute. Like it's quick.
22.88. Elijah is currently in 10th place.
Okay.
Good position though, 10th place. Not bad.
He competes on behalf of the City of Lakes Figure Skating Club. Please welcome Archie Schuster. Ladies and gentlemen, Archie Schuster.
Picture. Let's do a selfie. Just a minute. Of course, I can never get my stuff out of there.
All right, here we are.
All right.
I know. Because you put your foot down. I just did it, and I think that was good. The preview was that you could do it.
So it's probably lower score.
Oh, yeah.
You're missing a double.
You thought you worked good, but you performed beautifully. You looked good, comfortable. You didn't look. How do you feel? You didn't feel too nervous?
A little bit, but
You're going to be
not
nervous.
like it
Do you
used
think
to
it's
be.
getting better? Yeah. That's all we care about is that each time it gets better and better.
And this becomes a fun thing when you get out there instead of, you know you're going to be nervous, but you're going to enjoy the experience, right? That's what we want for the long term. Yeah.
They're reviewing lots of things.
I don't know what they would be too.
I'll probably tell me things.
Yeah. I think there's
Segment score for Archie Schuster, 24.19. Ricky Archie is in 8th place.
Good job.
That's
very good.
That's
sweet. It's so bad. Oh, right, that's my
On behalf of the Frisbee Club of Carson, please welcome Michelle Williams.
The subject for tonight's lecture is rhythm. The beat. The driving force that holds our lives together. And so tonight we say, hip hip, chin chin, hip hip, chin chin, hip hip, chin chin.
Michelle Williams.
Let's just say I agree to that. I'll give you a pass. You have to show me the boo-boo. Oh, the boo-boo. Thank you, Anne. It was fun. Screen doesn't open.
I know.
Reviews.
Segment score for Michelle Williams,
For so much, yay! I'm so excited. You worked so hard.
Nolan Smith.
Let's take a picture of just
Nolan Smith.
You want to say hi to anybody? I think your mic's right there.
What's up, gang? It is like a song though.
Yeah.
Earlier.
At Grandma's house? Oh, you just got out of Grandma.
Oh, hi, Grandma.
What'd you get there?
That's real.
And,
Yeah, I know. It's gonna match my guitar.
oh my gosh.
The guitar theme design one.
Hey, listen, I was here when you like you full out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second is for Nolan Smith. 21.32.
Sorry.
Nolan is currently in 16th place.
2 below.
You like this?
We're going to take intermission to resurface the ice. We will return as scheduled at 4:55 with our intermediate women's short program.